Estes Suladan plays Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. Last time we started exploring the docks, and I'd really like to go here, but I just remembered there's a thing I need to do, partly because I misunderstood a thing last time, which requires me to go to the ship, and sadly... Oh yeah, I'll talk to you later. Sadly there is no just magic go to the ship button like there was in KOTOR 1. Really a tragic shame. Anyway. So yeah, basically, I somehow brain fried myself and went and talked to... I was told to go talk to Visas, and I went and talked to Handmaiden. The thing I mentioned pertaining something eyes. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go this way, because I think, yes, took the right direction. Also, secret compartment. I mean, it's... leave that there for now. That's the stuff that guy said was hidden there. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, Visas.
My life for yours.
You keep saying that. Why do you keep saying that? Says nothing about... Ooh, I have questions.
I will answer what I can, but my answers may prove useless to you.
I've heard your species is blind. How are you able to see? I didn't know that, but okay.
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well.
I understand.
Is there something else you wished?
You sound as if that sight is lost to you. I'm curious enough. Why not?
Is there something...
That is... okay, this is why we use the arrow. This is why we use the number buttons.
My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people.
Pieces has limited ability to see the Force. She has Force sight in first-person mode and can use it as a Force power by spending Force points.
My master, when he showed me my world, showed it to me as it is. It hurt. And since that moment, it has been difficult to perceive the Force as I once did. But after traveling with you, I feel that perhaps there was a gift in it, hidden beneath the pain.
When one endures, it gives hope to others and themselves?
Only when one suffers do certain truths become evident, both of the galaxy and of the self. And I feel you are an example of this.
Okay. How do you see through the Force?
It is difficult to explain.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so I can't do it. Didn't think so. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm just gonna be confused by it. Go pester an old lady. Yo, Kreia, what are you doing? I ain't talked to you in a while. Because you're grumpy. Actually, that's not why. I just forget.
Here. You felt it, did you not?
What did I feel? Sure. I don't know what I felt. I just wanted to come visit. You're fun to talk to, albeit grumpy. There was a sound like power. When? What are we talking about?
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi watchman in the time of Ulic Qel-Droma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You're wanting me to pick a class. I don't know what these things does right now. I need to think about them.
Very well. I shall wait. Return when you are ready.
What can you tell me about the crystal?
That crystal is bonded to you. Through you, it acquires its character and strength, and through it, your power is enhanced. Let me focus on the crystal for a moment. There, now it is fully in tune with you again. Is there something else you wished?
Fancy. What's wrong with your eyes? Sure, let's ask everybody.
There is nothing wrong with my sight, if that is your question. I see all that I need, though the seeing of things flesh and blood has failed me some time ago. They were distractions only.
Is it like Visa's eyes? Were you blinded like she was?
There is nothing wrong with my eyes. They simply have atrophied from use. They are adequate to distinguish shapes, silhouettes. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight, but sight can prove a distraction. When one relies on sight to perceive the world, it is like trying to stare at the galaxy through a crack in the door. But that is a lesson for another time. You must learn to see crude matter for what it is, before the veil is lifted.
Okay, how do you get around?
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Feel this ship around you. Listen to my words. Hear the sound of the handmaiden's training in the cargo hold, her hands cutting the air. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work.
Hi, T3. Hey, T3 has a stuck motivator. Sure, why not?
Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive.
I can hear a catch in it. It's not fully fixed.
Ignore distractions and focus on my voice.
But your voice could be the distraction.
Breathing
How do I
the
know?
blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
Hey, who's that inside my mind? I heard her thoughts.
You are strong indeed. What you heard were surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
And how did I do that?
That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not. Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
You gained 1 awareness and recovered connection to force. I have gained... Ooh, maximum force points. I gained influence. Huzzah! Still 11. Okay, bye! I guess. T3, we need to talk about that stuck motivator of yours, though. Where you at, buddy? Look like you're in need of some maintenance. Yay! Sit still, this won't take long. I forgot what my repair skill is. This may have been a horrible idea. Sorry! Oops. I may have left a wrench in there. It was a little tougher than I thought. I'll try again when I've... What is my repair skill? Let's see, repair. I mean, it's not bad, per se. My computer use, on the other hand. Computer use. Let's upgrade that memory core of yours. Alright, let's take a look. Yay! All done. How do you feel? Very quiet, oddly enough. He has gained intelligence. Blank look. What, me? I'm confused. I'm going to run away now, bye! Today's been weird. Anyway, HK... And, who else? Atten, you're coming with me. You may have some fun commentary to make about this place. You know this place. Also, HK needs to level up. HK needs to level up. Sadly, he does not get to level much up, but yeah, I don't know. Demolitions and repair. Have at it, buddy.
I hear you.
We're going this way. We're gonna go back to the docks. Give me a minute. It'll take me a minute to get back. Okay, now we're back to where we started, and let's explore. I assume that hallway is just gonna lead me, you know, to the door over here. So let's go ahead and look at that and prove, yes, that's what it does. That area has been explored. Now let's go back here. Oh good, he ignores me. That means I can loot everything. Grenade. Do you often just keep a random grenade in a box? Over by the maintenance droids? Is that the contingency plan? Like, if the maintenance droids rebel, we set off the one grenade? Guess it depends on what other machinery is around it. That one grenade may be all it takes to set off a cascade failure of glorious proportion. 2 separate stacks of credits. I'm confused by that. Well, this little side tangent was non-productive. I really overestimated just what this back here area was forward. I'm just gonna hack this out. Yay, both doors are open. I've been to that pylon. I don't think I've been to that pylon. And there's a whole thing over here. Hello. I hope you're not here to speak with Vaga. I doubt he'll listen to anything you have to say. It's just Goto, Goto, Goto. What can you tell me about Goto? Probably not much more than anyone else can tell you. He runs the show here. The Exchange has never had a boss like him before. And what's Vaga's problem? Vaga's sitting on the biggest supply of fuel in the Outer Rim now that Paragus has been wiped off the charts. Problem is, he's decided not to ship one more drop of it as long as Goto's hijacking his freighters. The price of fuel is just going up, and with all of it locked up in Sleheran, that's not doing anyone any good. Huh, what's your interest in this? I negotiate shipping contracts between systems. Wanted to convince Vaga to start shipping fuel to Citadel Station, but because of the problems he's been having, he ain't going for it. I'm also trying to find a fuel source for Citadel Station. Where are you? Well, I suggest you look for another route. This one's mine. Okay. Droid.
Greetings. I am B5D8. How may I assist you?
You look familiar. What can you tell me about this place?
This is a warehouse privately owned by Voga the Hutt. Your specific business-related inquiries will have to be directed to Voga himself. I am not authorized to disclose any information of that nature. However, I can say that this is an entirely droid-operated facility, and as such, we purchase droids for use here.
You buy droids?
We only purchase droids in larger amounts. If you have a droid you wish to sell, I would ask that you take it to Codin.
Okay. Don't worry, HK-47, you're safe. Aww. I'm gonna go mess with this other pylon thing and talk to Mr. Floatums. Mr. Floatums, I'll get to you in a minute. Mr. Floatums, why is the door shut? Oh, never mind, it opens. Anything in here? Okay. Nothing in here. Yo, Mr. Floatums.
You interrupting me for a reason? I have a lot of work to do, to manage here, right? So, what is it?
Hey, you're just fun to listen to, honestly. Who do you work for?
My boss is the Hutt Voga. I oversee the docks for Voga's freighters.
Cool. How's business?
You not from here? Business bad. Freighters get hijacked, no trade gets through, and they can't get fuel from Sleheron. Fuel reserves building up there.
Is there anything we can do to prevent the hijackings?
You talk to Voga. Maybe him you can help. I have enough trouble with pylons.
What's wrong with the pylons?
Pylon power supply badly damaged. Only can support one pylon at a time. Can't bring freighters in fast enough. You help bring freighters in. Maybe FASA can help you later, huh?
Fair enough. The cargo is cryogenic power cell. Wait. Is this a good answer or a bad answer? Am I stealing the cryogenic cells? He offered me some. It's cargo's cryo cells. Would those help?
Cryogenic power cells, you say? Ithorian gives FASA some power cells, and FASA let him go. Agree?
I think he would accept that deal.
Great! Good! You go tell him, right?
I'll let him know.
Great! Good! What else?
You were surprisingly civil. Now despite that, I'm going to go fast and not into the nearest wall. Anyway, this way. Is that Biff back yet? Nope, and his arm's gone now. Yo, buddy! FASA says he'll let you depart if you give him some of your cryogenic cells. Oh, this is good news. This is good trade. Thank you. I will be going now. Good luck. Buddy, okay. He done poofed. I done goofed. Maybe this is good. Maybe this is not. I don't know.
You interrupted.
How's business?
You not. You talk to Pylon.
Didn't I just... Whatever, I'll try.
Good, good. I give you basic access to Pylon consoles. Freighter with higher first two numbers has higher priority. If first two numbers tied, then higher last three numbers has higher priority. For example, P-11-115-99.
Okay.
One more thing. First two numbers are always the same as the first two numbers in the second set of numbers. You can use a Pylon power console near me to change which Pylon is powered up.
Okay. This is bound to end in death. Why did I do this? Why did I agree to... Why did you let me? What do you expect me to do about it? What are you two doing? I'll pester y'all later. Okay. I think that big droid dropped some stuff. On that note... I mean... It gives you a nice... highly effective barrier against many forms of damage. That's not bad. What's anatomy library? Ooh, that's not... That, no... Okay, whatever. What's this? Droid motivator. Droid motivator. Is it the same? Do I just have the same thing on both? I don't know. Awareness, stimulations, bonus feat. Droid reference database. Fortification, attack modifier. Well, HK-47, I think you got a nice thing'em. Uses. Okay, those are all limited use. Well, HK got a fancy upgrade. Oh my goodness. Full signature legible. Okay, you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna have to write these things down. If I write them down, I mean, I'd be lazy and take screenshots. Hooray for sticky notes. Okay, now, I think I'll be able to read, like, the full one from different pylons, because it said full thing not legible from pylon 3. Better not be a time limit on this, Fasa. When I blow things up, it's gonna be by me just taking too long and being us examine signatures. Okay. Sticky note. Return to main menu. When in doubt, get all 3. Now, was it the one with the higher numbers or the one with the lower? Buddy, you can't do this to me. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Okay, well, if I'm reading it right, none of them have overlapping first 2 numbers, so this should be easy. Now, that said, my propensity to mess up what should be easy. Okay, first priority should go to the Silver Zephyr. Then the Alakandar, and Tourna's Prophets. Did I break it? Is the question. I don't know. I guess this guy over here is about to tell me whether I broke it or not. Yo, did I break it? You're looking at me, that could be a bad thing.
You help, Fasa. I not forget. Now why you bother me again?
Just wanted to make sure I fixed it. What? 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 Huh. Why did I get a Dark Jedi Master robe out of this? Also, why are they not out to... Why are they not organized? That's... Don't disorganize it. I don't know. I don't want to mess with y'all, so I'm gonna go this way. Hey, you human, you're not going to Jek-Jek-Tar, are you? Is there some reason I shouldn't? Hey, this is not a place for your kind. The atmosphere is poisonous to you. You mean in a metaphorical sense or a literal sense? Like, air actually poisonous, or are you just saying, like, the people don't like me and therefore the atmosphere is toxic to me? How can I get in then? No one's stopping you from getting in, human. It's, whether you come back out. Well, you know, now you've just done gone and tempted me. Well, we're going. What's the worst that could happen? I fall over instantly. That's the worst that could happen. Oh, it is poisonous. Ah, the spectrum was tinged with the heated blood of a human. What causes you to brave the air of Jek-Jek-Tar? I don't know, I'm just being curious and bored and wandering around the place. This is Jek-Jek-Tar, a bar for those of Nar Shaddaa who miss the air of their homeworlds. The place used to be a ventilation system for passing the Nagnal gas from the docks. Now it channels a variety of environments and pollutants into these vents to sustain the clientele. How many of these chambers are there? 5. This room is for those species whose senses can perceive the infrared, favored by my kind and the Trandoshan's. There's an arid chamber that simulates the climate of such places as Ryloth and the homeworlds of the Nikto and Weekways. And there are 2 toxin-filled rooms that have been taken over by new visitors, the God. Very strange, very quiet. I wonder if that would be a good business idea, like, if you live in an arid climate, just have a building that's specifically, like, overly humid for those of us that are more used to living in a humid environment, just so that we could, like, just go hang out in a place we're used to, and vice versa. Have like, you know, if you live in a place that's overly humid, have a really, I don't know. You try it. I'm not a business person. Tell me about the Gand. I'm told they're insects, and almost 100 of them have left their colony to come here. Yeah, they've set up their nest here in Jektiktar. Not certain if they even sleep. They're here all the time, as if waiting for something. I heard they were bounty hunters. No, I didn't hear that. The player heard that. The character has no awareness of that fact. The player does. You want to be careful when writing not to have the character know something that only the player heard. Or maybe it's just Magic Jedi, I know stuff that I shouldn't. Well, I know nothing of that, and I imagine you know less. It's best not to speak of such things in rooms filled with others who are quick to anger and carry many weapons. Fair enough. I'll be going. Did I have a mustache for a second? Oh well. I regenerate health faster than I lose it. I'm just gonna wander around. Chemical dispenser. Fancy! HK, I found free chemicals. We're gonna go loot all the chemicals.
Take you down to size.
Atten, are you having problems back there?
Been poisoned.
Atten, were you just in a fight with a door? Did you lose a fight with a door? Buddy. Buddy, you got a problem. Buddy, you got some weirdness going on about you. I don't have to worry about the poison, though. I mean, I do, like, have magic healing abilities. It's over here. Oh. Oh. Why do you speak to the Gand? Tell me about the Gand. The Gand are from Gand. On the Outer Rim. Please forgive the Gand. With Gand, do not like to discuss the Gand. That's confusing, but okay. The Gand is sorry. The Gand does not wish to confuse. Don't worry, I'll be going. They're polite. I respect them. More Gand. I don't want any trouble. There is no trouble with the Gand. Do not worry. Y'all are nice folk. Why are there more chemicals? I don't want to. I'm not gonna like be OCD about looting every single one of these. That one has a weapon. We're at and we're moving on.
Been poisoned.
Did my heal get stronger and cure poison now? I'm confused. Atten, stop being poisoned. Laziness. It's just laziness out of you. First I find you fighting doors, and now you just keep griping about poison. Look, you're fine. And nobody in here realizes I'm a Jedi because I'm running around using healing magics. That guy might. We're just gonna go on our merry way before he picks a fight. I like that the map areas are different colors too. And this must be the exit. Well, this was an adventure. Okay, there we go. You two swapped order on me, which is weird. Excuse me. I think I'm going to go ahead and pause here now, though. And next time, we're going to go Pastor Voga or Vaga or Mr. Lumpy. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.